Hey everybody, welcome back to BattleTech. We are going on the Benefactor mission. After this mission, I'm going to spend a little bit of time customizing one of our mechs. I've gotten some pretty good ideas from you guys, and I think based on some of the stuff we've been picking up weapon-wise, we can make some changes that will benefit us in the long run. So let's go out and meet our mystery client and see how that goes. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Anna Maria Centrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Centrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't expect a member of the Canopian royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know I want to hire you. If I piqued your interest, Commander Odd. I mean, we wouldn't be here if you hadn't piqued it, alright. Pleased to hear it. The job I have for you is a relatively simple one. Need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans and buy you breathing room that you've been looking for. How do you know about... You know what? Doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. This. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah. Lady Centrala's image is replaced on the screen by a grainy photograph of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel. An ARGO. One of only two ever made. For over 200 years, she'd been lying in state on Axelis, a pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you were going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I can get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the ARGO. Their leader, Dr. Christopherodd, has built quite a reputation for herself on the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It will carry you to the pirate moon where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Marad and her team will go to work on the derelict and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be all well within your capabilities, Commander Odd, unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Look, I fought against legends, ladies and Centrella. Pirates don't worry me. Then I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than one I'm offering. Commander Odd, I can promise you that. Sorry, commas. She isn't wrong, Christopher. We were looking for a lifeline. I think this is as close as we're going to get. Ladies and Centrella, you know what? You've got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward your contract to Mr. Oliveira. You know, Commander Odd, your exploits on Solaris 7 are remembered in the Magistry. I watched some of your fights myself. I saw your potential. Let's hope that you live up to it. Alright, contract is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we are ready. I'm ready. We're going out. We're ready to rock and roll. Big time. Axelis. Big time money. Big time salvage. Let's go.
By your command.
It's going to be a little travel time involved. So what we could even do... Hold on. It's going to be 18 days to Alloway. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go into the mech bay. I'm going to make some of the modifications I was thinking about. Specifically, I'm looking at the Shadowhawk. And we picked up all those SRM-6s. So what I'd like to do is get rid of this stuff. And considering that we have her like kind of running at targets, being our tank, I'm going to try to utilize some of that. Let me just clear these out for the time being so we can get a clear plate. SRM-2 gone. And the medium laser I probably will keep here because there's nothing else I can put in this hardpoint missile-wise. So I'm going to do a couple of LRM-6s. I'm going to move these jump jets down to the legs. I think I have 3. Yeah, I do. I'm going to use 2 of them. And then I'm going to use... I can't place these anywhere else. This is the only missile slot I can do. I can put it in the head, but I think that's pretty risky. And then I'm going to take a couple of the ammo out there so we can, like, just spam these. And, like, look at the damage output on this. 8 times 6 times 2, we could fire this every time, would be massive. Average range is down, but that's okay. We kind of want to run at these guys and just say, hey, shoot at me. And once we're in range, then we can just start hammering. So that's a decent start. We also have... We have the short-range missiles too, but I think we're going to leave that. What I could do is just armor this up big time. And if we're like that, we're laughing. Or we could do jump jets, I think some people were suggesting. which could be pretty good for us. And then heat. You know what? Let's do additional heat sinks as well. And that way, we're still heat efficient. Can I even add one more? Yeah, I could. I'm still heat efficient. I have tons of armor. I can remove some off the back of these ones. Put it on the front. I wasn't planning on, like, walking you guys through all of this, but it's kind of... it's quick. I think that's okay. We've got 0.4 tons. I don't have a good way of, like, making it work. But heat efficiency, we're doing pretty good. We got a bunch of jump jets so we can close distance. And we're going to fire off a ton of missiles, this medium laser as we're closing in. And we're close range, and we're fully armored. Like, let's see how that works, you know? It's going to take 27 days. It's not bad. Right. We're going to travel for a bunch of it. We're going to have our financial report hit anyway. And then we're good to go. Okay. So let's cruise. I figure if we've got the travel time, unless you guys have other suggestions, but I feel like efficiency-wise, I should really only be doing upgrades when I'm traveling, because that time's getting used anyway, you know? Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find Medusa disassembling one of the leper's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. He pauses and explains, "There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so we can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sound, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property." Medusa's technician, make the change easily reversible. Yeah, let's do it. You look over Medusa's work. This is a temporary change, yes? He blinks and quickly nods. Yes, Commander, you say the word and I can have this back the way it was in 90 minutes. 120 tops. Good as new. You know, good. Carry on. However, in the future, you will get signed off before you start anything like this again. Are we clear? So morale is up. This is good. Not like how morale is the crew morale. It's good. After this financial report, I'll check the store as well. Feel free to critique that build as well. I got most of that idea from you guys, so. There are a lot of opinions, obviously, but at the end of the day, we're gonna roll with it. I generally feel that, like, because we're gonna be pulling in higher contracts, we could probably afford to have higher morale. You know, like, I don't really see a huge downside there. Let's check the store now, see if it's got different stuff in here. Oh, it does, and we want this on our current mech that we're upgrading. Okay. Well, I am going to buy the SRM-6 for sure. I am going to buy this. Yep. Items cannot be purchased or sold while in transit. Fine, fair. Let's wait till we get there. Now, I don't think I can go in and pause the work in progress and say, oh, put this in. I don't think. Like, you can't manage that, the tasks within the task. As far as I know. Alright, you've arrived at Alloway, Commander. Ready to proceed with your current contract. Not quite. Not quite. So it could be cool if you could expand this and say, oh, let's swap this thing. But let's just... We'll just advance time for a few days. Hopefully we can take some contracts here... afterwards. And then we can make some money without having to travel again.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Now, if I wanted to, I just want to check what the swap time would be. Oh, what's this? Is this, Oh, the warning is because we don't have maximum tonnage, but I'm like I'm basically right there. So if I wanted to swap out that SRM, I have to buy it first, obviously. It's costly considering where we're at, but... Bonus +2 damage. Whoa. I wonder if that's per missile.
New weapon systems available.
Another quick question for you guys. Are the hard points on these mechs, like if I get another Blackhawk, or another Shadowhawk down the road. Are the hard points different, or are they always the same based on the class of the mech? I'm curious to know. This may not work, but... See, I'm like in this weird spot where I can't really add anything. 0.1. Oh, there we go. I could add over here, it looks like. Which I'll do. That's fine. So if I want to swap this, it's still 7 days to install it. How many days do I have before the next financial review? 11. It's a bit... I don't know if I have to be as worried about the time as I am. That might just be like the XCOM flowing through me. But I think I'm gonna take this. Yeah, this is big. So this takes it from 48 possible damage to 60. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm going all in. Oh, and I had to,
Shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, stop this. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We're slightly under armored, but we can fix that after. Not a big deal. And I could see spending so much time customizing these things to your own playstyle, like, super fun.
We're almost completely out of cash.
I'm aware. I'm aware, buddy. Don't worry. I'm gonna make us rich. This mission alone is gonna pay for things.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Okay. I can go back in, max the armor out. Then we're good. Okay, can't get it there. See, I'm like just slightly over. If I just max armor and then shuffle, are we good? I don't want these legs that under... Let's drop this back armor down a bit. That might be a little bit light. But there again, like, I can't seem to make it fit perfectly, unfortunately. Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, there we go. See, that's so weird. I wonder why that is. Why does that fit perfectly? You guys probably know the answer. It'd be great if you did. All right, anyways, so that's me sharing my thought process.
When that's done.
Hope that's all right with you guys. Let's just do the day. It said 0, but it also said 1 day, so I think it's instant. But it shows 1 day as like the default. Okay, let's rock and roll. Setting a course for Lady Centrella's jump ship. It's strange though, the moon's taking us to Axillis. Doesn't appear anywhere on my maps, just leaves me to wonder where exactly are we going and how do we intend to get us there? Well, several hours later in uncharted space, guess what? It was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach's still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards used a pirate point to get us here. If we'd suffered a misjump, a sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. The cautionary holovids they showed us at the Academy were stuff of nightmares. Guys, we're mercenaries. Let's man up a little bit. You heard the commander. Stow the complaints and pay attention. We have a job to discuss. The ARGO's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of the pirate stronghold. The ship, the stronghold, and everything around it belong to a self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sybil. Her gang is the closest thing that Axelis has to a ruling council. Grim Sybil, is that supposed to be scary? It sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? While they're patchy at best, I don't think Axelis gets a lot of visitors. They'd have a strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defenses. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light battle mech activity. I mean, I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. They are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sybil's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape of everything else on Axelis, I imagine it being held together by chewing gum and balling wire. Or baling wire. Alright. Let's go. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guided anti-aircraft guns. Your first task will be to take down the radar towers. After you've secured the crash site, she'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. Yeah, maybe. Lady Centrella has a massive stack of C-bills. Has bet a massive stack of C-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe their chief engineer can pull this off. I've never heard of Dr. Heatsinks before Lady Centrella mentioning her, but I did some digging on our meeting. She was telling the truth. The doc has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonderkin and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Yeah, we'll see. I wouldn't expect to find a really top-notch engineer this far outside of League space. Hopefully Dr. Murad will defy that particular stereotype. We'll find out one way or another soon enough. Good hunting, Christopher. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Thank you. Let's rock and roll. So this setup still works for me, I think. Look at 1,000 armor on the nose. I like this. The blackjack. You know, I'm of two minds of what to do here. Like, having Medusa in there and having Glitch just sit on the sidelines seems kind of sad, but I think that's how we're going to roll it for now. Until we find other mechs. So let's rock. I'm excited to try out my new mech, honestly. And I don't plan it generally. I don't think I would show you guys the customization process just because it could be tedious, but I could see myself spending a lot of time in there once I get the hang of things. A self-appointed bandit queen has taken possession of the Argo, a derelict dropship in the relic of the Star League era. We believe that it belongs in more suitable hands, namely ours. You'll drop on Exilis, shut down the pirates' anti-aircraft capabilities, and hold out while our engineers bring the Argo back to life. Pretty straightforward? Yeah, right.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, welcome to Exilis, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sybil's radar stations just ahead. Defense appears to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being, at least. We know that Grim Sybil has at least one lance of battle mechs, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirates' turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch, and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat on it. I wonder if we can sensor lock those generators. Doubtful. After the pirates' radar stations are down, you'll be cleared to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Knock out their radar cover, crush any pirate resistance, and secure us that derelict. Alright. Alright. Okay, so let's get over here and try to deal with these turret generators first. Let's see if that happens to find anything.
Receiving you.
Got the turrets. But I think she's out of vision.
What's up, boss?
Alright. I'll find out if we can sensor lock in a second or two. These guys can come in behind.
Standing by.
I don't think they see us.
Got it.
Give them everything you've got.
Oh, look, we're so inspired right now. I love that.
Standing by.
Okay. Decker. Let's see. No, can't sensor lock that. But I can sensor lock the turret.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you.
So if we wanted to, we could stay back here and just like lob over the top.
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against them.
Any more objections?
And look at this.
Get out there and fight.
I think we can tank some damage and be relatively okay with this. If we might be able to knock this generator out straight up. 60 plus 48s, and this has, what, 100? That'd be huge. That'd be huge. Not amazing chances to hit, but also not terrible.
Firing.
And we have the laser, too. Woohoo! All right. First test with the mech.
Brought it down, Commander.
Great first test. Hello. All right. In the pre-release, I didn't use the SRM-6s at all. But to be fair, I really didn't customize our mechs, so. Okay, now I kind of want to like double back so we can just hammer on that other thing.
Got it.
Because we have that sensor locked, we can use the LRMs at least to punch a bit of damage into it.
Engaging target.
All right. To be expected. Ah, the vehicle's coming in. It's not too bad.
We've got an unknown on sensors. Ow!
Jeez.
I'm hit.
Don't like that very much, tell you that much.
Good
Frick.
to go.
All right. We could sensor lock the vehicle.
Sensors locked on.
Behemoth, I don't love these lob shots coming in hard and fast here, so
Yes, Commander.
I kind of want to move, but I feel like I might not be able to avoid that. We have to take out the radio tower. I'm not super concerned about doing that just at this exact moment. I think we're going to come up here and just hammer these SRMs in. It kind of screws my positioning a bit if we get lobbed on. But I think the head is the worst part. Something I can't really protect.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, that's so nice. We do have to carry a lot of
That
ammo.
turret
That's the
is
downside, but it doesn't matter. It feels good.
Ready for orders.
All right. Dusa. If I do jump in here, I think we could hit that.
Lifting off.
Let's give her. I'm really digging our color of our mechs, by the way. No, I'm out of range. All right, fine. Vehicle it is.
Here it comes.
Got him. Wasn't sure there.
Reporting. Vehicle destroyed.
All right. Then
Engaging.
let's get up top. We'll fire what we can as we work towards that second turret generator. And try and shut that down.
Engaging target.
Oh, we took the top? Well, that's cool. See how just the top of it came off? That's awesome. Gotta be mindful here. Okay.
Yes,
Decker.
Commander.
I might get you to scout back here so we can sensor lock him.
Jumping.
Ah! I did the thing again where I should have... He did move at the end of that phase, so he's probably in this one. But I may want to consider reserving him next time. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
So this will give us the sight line that we need.
Affirmative.
I think. Oh no, we're a little short, aren't we? Yeah, we're a bit short. That's okay. We can brace this. Okay, for some reason I was... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking with the line of sight there. Ignore it, because we clearly did not have it. Likely we don't get that. But what I do like about this move is we'll put a little damage into the turret, and then we'll also lob our LRMs over here. Low percentage, but let's give her.
Engaging multiple targets.
Ah, whiff there. That's not good. I was expecting that one to hit. Not bad considering.
Good to go.
Alright, Dusa. I think you come in here and you just fire whatever you can. I don't really want to go in the rocky ground. I also don't want to be the primary target here. But if I go here, then I can fire with everything on that turret generator. I'm gonna do it. We've got the evasion. It's just vehicles. Oh, we're in super crazy heat though. Frick. I didn't consider that. Whoops. Yep, we're gonna have to just brace. My bad. I didn't notice how high our heat was there. Still doesn't have vision there, so that's good.
Orders?
I'm gonna reserve Decker's turn.
Orders.
Okay. I'm going right in to tank all of this. She should be able to take that down. I'm mindful of our ammo, but I still think we have more than enough to deal with things here. I'm gonna hit it with everything.
Target acquired.
Nice.
Brought it down, Commander.
So one modification that I'm gonna want to consider is, and I remember we had a heat issue in the last one, outside of just the double PPCs. I think our Vindicator... Well, our Vindicator is the one we put the PPCs on. But we had heating problems for different reasons, and I feel like I just need to evaluate and see if we need to reconsider what we're doing on there. Because look at the heat. I can't really do anything, especially in the lunar biome, right? So I kind of just have to chill. I could at least move. Maybe move towards this guy and be the tank. For this side. It's weird. Oh, it's because I don't have any weapons turned on. We don't get the cone.
On it.
That's okay. We're just gonna tank this, dodge this. Alright. Couple of options. This is another mech I'd like to change. We've got like some long range, medium range, short range. I'd rather, I think, specialize the mechs in certain things. And we're gonna overheat as well. So we're gonna have to try and avoid that. If I just want to jump a little bit. And then we'll just not move.
Engaging jump jet.
After that. Heat management is something I got to be thinking about way more. All right, Decker.
Commander.
I don't suppose you could reach this guy. Oh, it's actually fairly close. I'm gonna send you out here. Build up all the evasion. I think you're okay. Take on a vehicle by yourself. You're a big boy.
All weapons are go.
All right. Buckle up. These guys are stompable too. Scary when they pull up beside you and flank you like that. Not a fan. Alright, so he's coming in directly at the blackjack. That's fine. That's fine. Good job, Dusa. Alright.
Receiving you.
Decker. It's your favorite time.
Moving out. Locked on for physical attack.
Bye now.
Vehicle trashed.
Okay, it's cute. It's cute.
Receiving you.
Alright, I feel like
Yep.
if we can stomp these vehicles, like, this is aggressive. We might take some leg damage, but is it worth it? Don't know.
Standing by.
Who's going next? So this guy would be going next, this Scorpion. If we get up here, pretty decent chances. From here, it's even better. Probably kill him straight up. Oh, the overheat. Let's turn that off.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Well, that's
And
one
if we
less.
can kill off the other two in this round, then we're in the clear.
Ready for orders.
It's just a matter of what we can put out in the Vindicator, really. This fires for the most amount of damage. Compared to if we were to take the LRM shots instead. We'll just turn off the LRM. We'll be at max heat, but whatever. If we kill these guys... Oh, nice shot. Nice shot.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Then we should be able to stomp this and give our guys a chance to cool off a bit.
Commander. Roger that. Targeting for physical attack.
There we go. Alright. I think we handled that pretty well.
One for the scrap heap.
Nowhere near done, but that's okay. The other thing about melee that is nice is it gives us a chance to,
Waiting for orders.
to cool off. We're not going to use any of the, short-range missiles here.
Locking on target.
Did we whiff that?
No luck.
Yeah, no luck is right. I'm not going to be able to fire much, but... anything without ammo, we'll use here.
Firing on target.
There you go.
Yeah.
This is fine.
Locked on target.
Engaging target.
We whiffed that PPC, didn't we? At 85.
Good to go.
That's so sad.
Firing.
Okay, so that should be down. This one's almost down.
Brought it down, Commander.
Yeah, good job,
We
Decker.
knocked out half our damned radar cover. You'd better get those LRMs online
Ooh,
now.
hello.
Or you're gonna learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
Hello. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
It's not firing till the end. So let's see if we can take it out first.
Commander.
Deuce, what do you think? You're not going to be able to do anything. That's what I think.
Commander.
Let's, go here, turn forward. We need 47 damage on him. PPC's too hot. This could work. They all need to hit. And they do. And he lived. Okay, good math.
Orders.
Orders.
I might have misread that. 85.
Target acquired.
There we go. He only had 2 left, so.
One less turret.
Yes, Commander.
All right, Decker.
Locked on target.
Okay,
I can
let's
do this all
proceed.
day.
So far, so good. AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. The only thing that's kind of out of control is heat. But all things considered, could be worse.
Copy that.
So let's secure the crash site.
Location confirmed.
Then the real trouble will begin.
Heading out.
Aye, aye.
Vindicator can go in.
On my way.
Is everybody cooled off yet? We definitely need some more heat sinks in our Vindicator. Just seems to never be cooling down. It's amplified, and Deuce too, but it's amplified by the biome, so maybe I don't need to freak out about it, you know? Okay, let's position our guys back here.
Location confirmed.
Decker, come on up.
Roger that.
Crash site is secure. Sumeyer, you got a clear approach path to the derelict. Look at this thing. 2 steps ahead of you, XO. Watch out, Commander. I'm coming in hot. Wouldn't have it any other way. Package delivered. I'm taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Meyer. Dr. Murad, your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Oliveira. We're making our way inside now.
All right, people. You know what to do. Marines, clear the ship of pirates.
All right.
With pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Well, I'll clear them all right. Okay, so, we should still go, like, max distance and keep them within that little circle.
On my way.
Receiving you.
Oh, if we, maybe it's because we haven't totally engaged this yet. And they're gonna split, right?
Got it.
Let's just use this opportunity to move up. Get these guys line of sight. All right, little commando, what do you got? Okay, that was actually quite a bit of got right there. Good job. I'll give you that. Mad props. I'm gonna reserve Decker. They're gonna act twice. Yeah, let's reserve them.
Waiting for my opening.
It might be my vehicle stomper again. Oh, look at that. That Jenner's looks pretty cool, actually. We're in a good position to tank this with Behemoth. The other guys can start like dancing around, build up evasion, take these guys down, hopefully.
Warning.
Okay, that's... Okay, good shot, I guess. Good on ya.
Ready for orders.
Okay, so the next two that are going to move are going to be these vehicles, of which I'm not going to totally worry for right now. Yeah. Our left arm's... Our right arm's a little bit scary. What kind of weaponry are we dealing with? SRM-2s, medium laser. SRM-6, SRM-4, medium laser. And then the Jenner. This guy is capable. Very capable. I think if I can, we're going to focus down the Jenner. I'd like to maybe remove some evasion so those SRMs can hit. Which means that I might dance a bit here. It's not great. Could jump it.
Confirm.
It's all 50-50s. I could precision strike, and I think if I precision strike, My chances go up, yeah, 20%. Which is pretty good. Plus, if these miss, it's going to remove evasion. Let's fire in his legs. See if we take these off. Or at least knock him down and we don't have to worry as much. Okay, that was... Well, that was good. At first I was like, I don't know if this is going good. Then it went pretty good. Alright. Vehicles are coming in. I don't love this split.
Yes,
Okay.
Commander.
Now,
Good to go.
the thing is, one thing I find interesting is that when they're knocked down, in the next turn, they can still just get up. You know, like... And if they do, they don't seem to lose any actions, you know? Look at, he's in a ton of pain here. I'm just gonna go for the other leg.
Roger that.
Okay. Tank that pretty nicely. Alright. PPCs and all. Can I get vision on with both? I don't think... maybe, yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Probably want to multi-target this, actually. Let's see. Oh, it's even... Oh, he's got all the evasion there. Let's, throw this on. So, C is bad, too, because we're too close, so... It's actually better that we just fire it all on. On A. But if that's the case, I might do another precision strike. The reason I'm doing this is to try and blow off this leg, and then we get more salvage for, to build a Jenner. Which would be kind of cool, I think.
Engaging target.
Got him.
Show him what you've got.
Got him. That was good. That was good.
Commander?
Let's not get too comfortable. Let's not get too comfortable. I think I'm just gonna dash out here, build up a bunch of evasion and distract them. I'd like to be more squared up though, if I could. 40%. You could also just go on the vehicle. Could also just reserve his turn. See if these guys move in. And then I could go for a real hard flank. I'm gonna do that. Oh, actually, no, we're at the end. My bad. So we can get like a double move with Decker, actually. So if we want to, let's do this. If we get both of his shots off on this vehicle, and he goes again first next time, the vehicle goes down. The only worry is, well, this guy. But man, we can actually pummel him too. I'm more worried about him than a vehicle, honestly. 40% only, that's the problem. But if I fire here, next turn I can go stomp the vehicle. You know, that's what I'm going to do. It's only 40%, but...
Copy that.
Ah, we whipped them both. Awesome. It's understandable. I guess...
The pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the ARGO's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
That's so cool.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Frick, are you serious? These head hits, man, that's so scary. That's why we need those guts up on everybody, you know?
Standing by.
Okay, so now... Oh, I'm like stuck behind here for some reason.
Ready for orders.
Okay. Now I can get in here. I'll go from this angle.
Coordinates received.
I don't know. I'm not sure if that was the best approach with him to take those shots. Might have put us in a more compromising position, but I'm not sure. They're probably gonna see, like, these. If I don't kill these big guys, like, we're screwed. It's like, this guy's running in. He doesn't care about Decker back here. Okay, she's doing good. She's doing good.
Waiting for orders.
This little guy. We could probably just smash him.
Orders.
Could do death from above, potentially. She actually can't see anybody from this location. Look at how dirty that is. There's these little things blocking the vision. I think I need to put her over here, though. Let's go like so.
I copy.
I want her pumping damage into these big mechs. This is the last of the big mechs. Well, for now.
Firing.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh yeah. Head hit, nice. We can get those too. I can't imagine a world in which we want to get the evasion, like the evasive movement and bulwark, right? Because it allows you the best of both worlds, but they seem anti-synergy, but I can honestly see how they could be good. Oh, I'm kind of exposed here, but I am out of his current vision. It's a bit risky, but I'm going for it. Oh, the frickin' overheat. Ah! You know what? Let's just fire these. And we'll use precision strike on them. Just go for the kill.
Acknowledged.
Beautiful. That way we can reserve the heat. We've got the morale built up. We can guarantee the kill. Alright, now. I kind of want a death from above here. I'm going for it, man. You don't make friends with salad.
Warning. Leg damage imminent.
Understandable. We lost our armor. Okay.
Dr. Murad.
We didn't even kill that guy.
Come in, Doctor.
That's surprising.
I'm a little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
So, okay, I'm looking at...
Can you get the ship flying
I'm
again?
calculating
I need an
damage
update.
a little bit incorrectly there.
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
Okay, this is weird. I can't get over here. There we go. I thought that would kill him, but I guess I was wrong.
Move order received. Let's see how you like this.
Ah, 260s missed as well. Wow.
That's a miss.
That's rough, man. We need to absorb one more shot from the Scorpion. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at the Vindicator. But he might. Nope. That's fine. This is all good. Good job tanking up there, Behemoth. Crushing it. Crushing it. As usual. As usual. Alright. You want to see leg damage? No leg damage here.
Engaging physical attack.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, I always forget that we shoot those,
Enemy unit destroyed.
I forget that we shoot those support cannons when we do melee.
Commander.
Let's just hammer this person into the ground. Actually, you know what? Let's do that with Dusa.
What do you need?
I can't.
Orders.
Okay, he's still alive. That is impressive. I almost want to say you can just stay. Okay. Okay, he's not alive. He's not alive. We got 2 more.
Receiving you.
Just gonna brace here. I'm gonna brace here, I think.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant system.
There's Grim Sybil. Think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grim Sybil. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. Okay. It's very scary. Especially because of what I did with my legs. Whoops. And we have a Shadowhawk to deal with too. Holy shit, we have exposed structure in the front. That is not good.
That shot got past my armor.
That is not good.
Standing by.
It's the arm. The arm went down. It's not gone, but we're gonna have to protect it. Okay, let's do this for now. Just get back a tad. Really low chances that sensor lock's kind of hurting us. I might... I really wish we could move and then make other moves before committing, you know? But, it's fine.
Engaging target.
Gonna have to remove the evasion somehow.
What's up, boss?
Couple ways we could do this. We could go, like... I think we'll go... Man, honestly, I'm not sure. I might just stay safe and sensor lock to remove evasion. Otherwise, he's in too much of a risky position.
Receiving you.
Behemoth? You know what? Let's take the shots with Dusa.
Location confirmed.
These are still pretty high chances to hit, and then we can just slam damage in there. We can do called shots, too. With both. But we might need to save that for dealing with her.
Eat this.
Alright. Not bad.
Yes, Commander.
It's got the laser over there. Let's use up one of our precision strikes. We could just aim them all at the head. These ones are low armor. Or we could blow off a leg. Let's aim at the head.
Firing full complement on you.
I'll take it.
Think I hit something good.
Buckle up. She's still a little ways out, thankfully. Oh no. Ah, the mark. Or the lobs. I don't like that. The head's at risk. Not a fan.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Orders?
Let's reserve you.
Roger that.
I
Standing
feel
by.
like we could probably take this guy out. If I can get into halfway decent positions here.
Engaging jump jets.
Just let her rip.
Engaging target.
It's unsteady.
Good to go.
Dusa. Right here's looking pretty good.
Roger.
Really wanted that right arm off.
Ready for orders.
Okay. And then, you know what? I am going to get, like, right in here. So if she comes around, I'll be right up front, but it's a right arm, right? Yeah. So I might want to kind of face more like this. So that the right arm's a bit safer.
Coordinates received.
Got him.
That's a kill.
Yes, Commander.
Okay. She's got super long range here, so I can go here, but then I can't really face her.
On my way.
Let's be careful with you. When is she going? She's going next. Like phase 2. Oh, quick draw. Went on Vindicator. Okay. Ballsy decision. I'm okay with it. Built up some evasion. Interesting.
Ready for orders.
I can't get shots off, so I am just going to sensor lock to remove the evasion.
Got a lock.
I feel like that's not, like, terrible ways to do it, you know? It could be worse. Oh, look at this. We get right behind her. She already got low. Oh, man. It's dirty, and I like it.
I copy.
Look at this. Oh! And we're gonna go precision strike, absolutely.
Affirmative.
SRM4 crit.
Heavy damage.
Okay.
Standing by.
Deuce, I feel like the jump might not be that great for you. It's not. Not great for us either. Frick.
Aye, aye.
We could just go straight in. I think we will, actually.
Move order received. Engaging.
We have too much heat built up anyway. She's unsteady. But our problem is heat. If I do vigilance, Does that reduce our heat and then we can shoot? I think so. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, I'm an idiot. Alright, just the PPC. Oh, almost got it. Almost got her knocked down. She's in a rough spot, but she's capable of dishing out damage now. Oh, yeah. Okay. Look at that. All that evasion from running in there. Beautiful! We're in a great spot now. We're in a great spot. We're shooting now because of using vigilance. I misunderstood a little bit there, but still worked out.
Engaging target.
Ho 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 ho. Whoo.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Oh yeah,
detected.
I'd say so. More than critical. I'm coming in hot.
Engaging jump jet.
Minor whiff.
Yes,
Behemoth,
Commander.
I think you deserve this. This is all you. I can't believe she's still alive!
Target's taken a critical hit.
Oh, there it is. Okay, okay. Got the knockdown. Let us plant the killing blow, please. Torso works for me. We could, no, let's just kill her. We're overheating.
Hot damn.
Got him. Get your last ARGO, Commander. I'm just about done. Let's go. Okay.
Moving out.
So we took a little bit of unnecessary leg damage that we didn't need to earlier. But like, I'm feeling much more comfortable than I used to, that's for sure. Are you flying over?
Standing by.
All right.
On it.
Hunkering down.
Let's go. I've done it. Can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online, and I have thrust control. Go now, celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Mission successful.
Cool. That was fun, man. Oh, I'm liking that new build. Frick, the damage potential is insane. Insane. All right. A lot of money. I'm happy with that. Good reputation with the MRB. Couple of injuries, though. Odds out for 40 days. It's great. Classic. Some of those headshots, though, you can't really control that, you know? So, what do we want to do here? I got some Shadowhawk pieces. I got quick draw pieces. He's a big mother fricker, though. I'm going to take that, even though we don't have all three. The generator's actually not that great. Maybe I'll take both of these, and then any special weapons in here? Wouldn't mind taking another SRM-6. Those are good, but I don't know if I have a spot for it, you know? So I might just go with, like, the most expensive to sell later, which I think is probably LRM-10, 150, 140. Let's do that. All right. It's too bad we didn't get multiple pieces from the same mech, but it's all good. How cool is that? Let me tell you how cool it is. On a scale of 1 to very cool, it's super cool. In exile, high orbit. You've done excellent work, Commander Odd. You've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe she needs an introduction. Happy to see you again, Odd, or should I say Commander? Camilla Arano. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. Must come as a shock to you here on the Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered. Remember, it's been like, what, over 3 years? Before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Lyerton for repairs, I know, you are everything I remember and more. Look, I'm just happy to see you alive. Because remember, she was shot down out of the sky on the news, right? Yeah, but how? Forgive me, Arano, but you're supposed to be dead. Lord Madeira, too. The news feeds ran footage of the dropship getting blown out of the sky in a loop for months. Wasn't her dropship. The broadcasts of her death were directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Camilla, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me apprised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Centrella was right about the propaganda, Odd. My uncle's directorate is run on lies, though in this case, they very nearly became true. The directorate's assassin pursues us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been in exile ever since. You made it off of Cormadir, and you found me. Let's talk about why that is. I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take my throne back. Can't do it without you. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps more importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Centrella and the tacit support of her governments. That means money, a great deal of money. All right. As it happens, I do like money a lot, but I assume that Centrella isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. No, the Magistry likes Camilla's claim to the throne as an asset, sees it as an asset worth paying for. They want to keep the directorate deal. They want to see the directorate dealt with, and it isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They'd prefer to keep their own hands clean. The rumored periphery is a powder keg, Odd. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high, and my uncle's military posturing could be viewed as provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it'd be difficult for anyone to remain neutral, and the Magistry wants to avoid getting dragged into a major war. And your house, Centralis, best hope for a clean solution. They fill your war chest, you remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistry lets tensions between the Federated Suns and the Taurians simmer down on their own. Am I reading the situation correctly, Lady Urano? Correctly enough. But understand that this isn't just about diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Makes sense. My uncle betrayed me. The founding council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning, and with your help, I will bring them one. Join with me, Odd, and we will not fail. You had me at hello. I was hoping you'd say that. Of course, you cannot wage war on behalf while your travel restrictions remain in place, and so I shall break them. Now that you have pledged yourselves to me, I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, as long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven, your debt wiped clean. Of course, you'll also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest, at a rate I feel is quite generous, given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Centrella, we have money to burn. I took down the scum that betrayed my family, Camilla. It seems only right that I help you do the same. Thank you, Odd. I feel that Raju Montgomery is smiling down on us even now. I'll take my leave of you. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again, and when I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourself and your company, Odd. Our war is about to begin. Lady Rano just bought all of our debt, Commander. That means no more banks restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want it to look like we're going to cut and run. Good news, once Doc Murad and her crew got the wrecked ship safely away, they found most of a Centurion in the cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think you could return it to surface, swing by the mech bay to check it for a refit. Alright, Centurion, cool.
It's cleared for fighting.
Sturdy and reliable mech, Centurion's good at both taking and giving a beating. The CN9A models are able to engage any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach the target. Alright. So we are out for a while. Let's go do some repairs. Vindicator, while we're in here, let's repair everything. I'm going to... Man, look at the heat sinks that we have in here. This is PPC, right? That just generates so much heat. 40 heat there. 10 heat there. 6. Like, that PPC's insane amounts of heat. I feel like I could probably shuffle the armor down slightly. And I could even ditch the small laser in favor of some more heat sinks. And maybe even ditch this too. And like just have her focused on that so that she's shooting more. But the fact is, now that we're not shooting all of the weapons, we probably don't need all of the heat sinks. So we've kind of solved our problem just by removing some of the lasers, right? Heat efficiency goes up, and I can get more armor. It's a good win. I'm just gonna remove that laser. Let's spread this, put this into the middle. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Logged and noted.
All right.
Shouldn't be too hard.
Shadowhawk, I'm actually really loving this build. This is really cool. We just need to do repairs, and that'll get done super quick.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
The Centurion. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this one yet. I could just put it into its stock, which was okay, but I don't have the AC-10, do I? I have LRM-10s. And maybe what I do is... Can I build with 2 LRM-10s? And then do like this? Capable of indirect fire. Fairly low damage balanced by low heat and ammo consumption. Like, the thing is this mech is pretty durable, and we kind of want it to tank up. So I don't know if having, like, the long-range stuff is that good. I find the long-range stuff, as the missions go on, they become less and less, well, useful, right? Like, do I want to go, like, the double SRMs here? Maybe? As well? These are short range, but... You know, we could do the same kind of idea. Not for lack of creativity, but because it's not terrible. We could throw in a couple of lasers. We have the one. We could go double laser. Really F's our heating efficiency, but we don't have any heat sinks yet. We can do something like that and then max the armor out. And we still have space. So, like, it's not terrible. Heat efficiency-wise, it's a bit of an issue. I wonder if maybe we build it out. We could do, like, AC-5s. Pretty heavy, though. This gives it a nice variety of damage, too. So... It's longer range compared to, like, the standard and short range of these. I don't know. Maybe that's not great. So if we just go with, like, lasers primarily and an SRM, then I have stuff that I can't even fit, so I have to keep loading it up, I think. I think what I'll do is I'm gonna put this on there. I don't think this is perfect, but we could also put on, like, the minigun. This is a support weapon, right? Yeah. So what I could do is put the machine gun on. Did I call it the minigun again? These contain 200 rounds. And then, so if we're meleeing, at least we can, like, hammer in there, you know? And these will fire off. Could also do the short laser. Instead, it's another option. Anyways, we've got it max, and I can't really fit anything else. I think you know what I should do, actually, is I should just buy some heat sinks. That's what I should do.
New equipment available.
Let's buy, like, 6 of them just so we have them. We have a lot of cash, so.
Available.
All right. Double SRMs. Go bunch of ammo. We can do the second medium laser there. More heat sinks. Jump jets. And then max armor. We still have 1.4 tons remaining. We already got the 2 there. We were looking at the minigun before. I think the ammo's heavy, right? You know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Heat efficiency. We're all built for close range, getting in there. I think that's not bad. We have the jump jets. It's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Again, as I did at the beginning of this, I probably won't share this thought process all the time. This is going to be a really long episode, and that's not going to be the norm. But I think it will help you guys, if you're interested in giving feedback on builds, to hear my thought process and critique the way that I'm approaching it. But I think this works. So it's 39 days, but it had nothing on it anyway. So eventually we'll have them available to work for us. So that's fine. All right, cool. Let's get to work. Do we have anything in this area? We do. Wolves. Our munitions factory at Alloway is under threat because of a rumor of a cache of Star League equipment at the site. This malicious gossip about Lost Tech has brought hungry wolves to our door. We've arranged for a garrison force to move into place, but we need mercenary units to protect the factory until our forces arrive. Okay, cool. We need to defend a base. This is cool. A lot of reputation, a lot of salvage up for grabs. So I think we will take this. Max reputation is plus 14, but we can't do anything here. So I'm actually going to shuffle all the way to here for salvage. And we'll take this contract. This will be the one that we do, but we have to spend some time waiting, I guess, because we don't have everybody available. So it'd be nice to get these guys back. At least Behemoth, right? We could look at hiring. I don't know. Is it worth? We need an MRB rating of 50 or higher. I don't really want to try it with 3 people.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, nothing here I want to upgrade yet.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. I'd like to do Gut soon.
Standing by.
Dusa. Maybe focus more on piloting. So I think we'll hold. Anyways, let's go at least scan until Behemoth is back. Let's see. Leopard's too small, my mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we talked about this, we can't exactly knock down any walls. What if you move some supplies into other parts of the Leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit, if it'll help. We'll just move a small amount of supplies. Over the next several days, everyone helps move the least critical mech-based supplies to the other parts of the Leopard, but emotions get heated over the next week. Decker gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood, at least, is better than everyone else's. When you arrive at the mech bay, he's grimly satisfied in the amount of reorganization he managed to in the short period of time. Company gets +1 tech point for 14 days. Deckers gain the following tags: low spirits.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
All right, let's boost morale a bit here. I'm feeling generous. Shadowhawk, fixed. Behemoth, almost fixed. Close. The last cup. This is the coffee one. Okay, so you run into Sumair heading the same way. Commander, it's been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. See the cramped galley, you find Decker and Glitch in a tense standoff in front of your nearly empty coffee pot. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The XO says we can't have any more until the next supply run. Glitch shoves her way forward. I got here first, and he almost stole it while I was looking for my favorite mug. You guys can split the coffee between yourselves. High spirits. Drink up. Next time I see you plan this, I expect you to drink every single shot. Make every shot. After they leave, Sumair sighs as he stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Alright. Okay, Behemoth is back. Cool. So the next contract that we'll take will be the Wolves one, and we'll go out and hopefully it'll do well for us. A lot of salvage up for grabs. It's a defense mission. Pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This was super long, but I was giving a lot of my thought process into the builds at the same time. That's not going to be the norm. But I'm open to hearing your thoughts on the way that I approach that stuff. So thank you. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.